Pisces. Yeah, Pisces. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Pisces. I got a general read right here that you need to listen to. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, you. This is about that person that's stuck on your mind. Yeah, that person. Yeah, listen to this message. Welcome to my channel, Towers Tarot. And today I'll be doing a bonus read for the zodiac sign Pisces. Pisces, this is what's going on, Pisces. Pisces, once I thought the light was going to start getting brighter, that you started seeing light at the end of the tunnel, you keep pushing yourself back and further back, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on over here, and let's just get started, okay? Starting off with the Ten of Wands in reverse. What I'm noticing here, Pisces, is that you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, okay? And the weight that you're carrying is from a relationship from the past. This is a relationship of a person that's still stuck on your mind, that's still lingering around your mind, and this is weighing heavy on your heart, Pisces. Now, are you ever going to move on from this connection? Are you ever going to address this person at all? Are you ever going to have some type of conversation with this person? Because if not, Pisces, you need to start healing yourself. You need to start healing and start moving forward slowly and slowly in your life, okay? Now, the person that you're still stuck on is this emperor from the past, okay? This is someone that's either, I'm going with energy here. It could be a fire sign, or it could be like an Aries. It could be, it doesn't need to be. They could have Aries in their chart or fire in their chart. Now, here's the thing. This person is established, and this person doesn't like to play games, but this is someone that you're stuck on, okay? And the reason you're stuck on this person is because you guys had an altercation from the past that you're still stuck on, right? Now, here's some good news and here's some bad news, Pisces. The good news is you have potential in your future. You have someone brand new that's coming in your future. Could be a Leo, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Scorpio, okay? Or they could just have these signs in their chart. But you have a person coming in that's solid in your future, but you're still stuck on this person from the past, all right? And from what I'm seeing with the Sun card in reverse is that you're still, this is something that it could have been toxic behavior, which you had with this connection with this emperor over here. But this toxic connection, this came from your childhood, or from seeing your parents in a bad relationship after relationship, seeing your friends in a relationship. Maybe your first relationship was a very toxic relationship. So from that point on, you thought that's what a relationship was supposed to be like. So every relationship you had after that first really toxic ones, or the people from your past, you thought that was normal, and you carry that on to your following relationship, the relationship after that, because you thought that was normal. And you was coming to realizing that it's not normal. It's not normal to be toxic. It's not normal to self-sabotage solid connections that you had through your life. Okay? You know what's wrong from right, Pisces, right? You know what's wrong from right. And this is leaving you in this hangman position. This is leaving you in a position where you feel like I didn't do really nothing wrong. And that's where you're wrong at, because you did do something wrong, because you're carrying toxic traits from your past into any relationship that you jump into. You're going to bring that toxicity to the next one, and to the next one, to the next one. Now, Pisces, you know I love my Pisces, right? But I'm going to give it to you hard, okay? I'm going to give it to you real hard. Pause, okay? Because I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. I'm not those other tarot readers. I'm called Tower Tarot for a reason. And that reason is to tell you the truth, okay? Because if people don't find out the truth about them, they'll carry a toxic trait on and on and on and on throughout their life, okay? You need to heal yourself, Pisces. You need to, if you got to seek therapy, seek therapy. You need to heal yourself before you jump to your next connection in life. Because what's going to happen is you're going to jump into a new relationship over here with this World card, right? And this person could be a solid person that comes into your life. You know what you're going to do, Pisces? You're going to start comparing that person to your previous person, this emperor right here. And I'm going to keep it honest with you, Pisces. It's hard to beat an emperor. An emperor is a man that got his shit together, his business together, his money together, his head together. He don't play no games. None of that toxic shit over here with this Emperor. Now, you're going to start comparing this previous person that's still stuck on your mind to this new person, right? And that's not going to be really fair for the new person, because you're going to find any reason to sabotage that connection as well, right? So what does that mean? Okay, that means you have a toxic trait. This toxic trait you need to heal. You need to work on it, okay? None of these relationships from here on out, and I'm only talking to the toxic, there's some toxic ass Pisces. You got to keep it honest. I got Pisces in my chart, okay? And when I was younger, I had a lot of toxic traits about myself, and I realized that I had to look into myself and realize this shit isn't right. I need to fix that, okay? And that's what I did. I fixed it. If I had to seek some help, I seek that help, okay? Toxic traits will linger on to you, okay? Like bad voodoo, it will just stick with you until you make the change, okay? Turn the sun card upside down. You make that eternal change, Pisces, and then you'll have that love that you want. You'll have that success. You'll have that happily ever ending marriage, right? Okay? Because this Emperor, I'm telling you right now, if you're waiting for this Emperor this Emperor is not going to contact you. This Emperor is not going to come back. Okay? You want me to sugarcoat it for you? I'll sugarcoat. This Emperor is going to come crawling back to you, Pisces. They're going to bring flowers. They're going to get on your knees. They're going to say, Pisces, please, please, Pisces, take me back. Take me back, please. I'm so sorry. Can you forgive me, Pisces? Can you forgive me? That's what you want. That's not going to happen. Wake up, Pisces. That's not going to happen. Okay? You need to do the eternal work. And I'm sorry for going hard on you guys, because we're going to end the year with this shit. Because in 2026, I don't want to hear Pisces dragging it out, still thinking about the past, still thinking about shit that happened. No, Pisces. No, 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 no. In 2026, okay, we're going to do eternal healing. Okay, we're going to start fixing ourselves. None of that toxic traits, okay? Now, for the non-toxic Pisces, if you're still stuck in a connection in the past and you're hoping for that relationship to come back, if you're not gonna contact that person, or at least have some type of discussion, some closure, all right, it's just not gonna happen. Okay, and to move on to your next relationship, because I do see a solid relationship, but if you don't get rid of the mindset of this person in the past, or they're still lingering in the back burners there, then this new connection, which is a solid connection, is not going to work, because you're going to sabotage that one too, Pisces. Listen, Pisces, I love you guys. That was your read. Have a good one.